November's first snowflakes drift down, a delicate curtain transforming the street. A soft, white blanket begins to cover everything, muting the sounds of the city. Cars crawl along, their headlights painting streaks of light through the gentle snowfall. The world slows, wrapped in the quiet beauty of the season's first snow. Each flake a tiny promise of winter's embrace, settling softly on the cold ground. Grandma's house is blanketed in pristine snow, a picture of cozy solitude under a clear sky. The quaint house exudes warmth, its windows glowing softly against the snowy landscape. Smoke curls lazily from the chimney, a gentle plume against the crisp winter air. Snow-laden branches frame the house, adding to the idyllic, wintry scene. The path to the front door is lightly dusted with snow, hinting at recent footsteps. A sense of peace and timelessness envelops Grandma's house, a haven in the snow. Grandma sits peacefully in her armchair, a steaming cup of tea warming her hands. Soft light bathes the room. Outside, gentle snow falls, creating a serene backdrop visible through the large window. The room is cozy, filled with the tranquil ambiance of a winter's day. A quiet moment, undisturbed, as snow blankets the world outside. The scene exudes warmth and stillness, a comforting pause in time. Inside, Snowball, a fluffy cat, perches on the windowsill, a silhouette against the softly falling snow. Her wide, curious eyes gleam with innocent wonder, reflecting the ethereal dance of snowflakes outside. The gentle light inside casts a warm glow on her fur. Her whiskers twitch as she observes the silent, swirling world beyond the glass. A playful glint sparks in her eyes as a particularly large snowflake drifts into view. Lost in her snowy reverie, Snowball remains still, a moment of pure, feline fascination. Outside, a flurry of snowflakes pirouettes in the crisp air, a winter ballet visible beyond the window. Each flake catches the light, creating a mesmerizing dance that blurs the outside world. The snow swirls and thickens. A serene yet isolating scene plays out silently. The window frames a tranquil world, where snow whispers tales of winter's quiet majesty. Inside the warm living room, Snowball watches the snow falling outside. Snowflakes dance beyond the window, a silent ballet just out of reach. His eyes widen, tracking each flake as it twirls and dips in the wintry air. Snowball stretches a paw, a playful hunter mesmerized by the swirling snow. Claws gently tap against the cold glass, an innocent attempt to capture winter. The rhythmic tapping is a soft counterpoint to the silent snowfall. Inside Grandma's cozy home, a serene warmth fills the air as she gazes out the window, a gentle smile gracing her lips. The winter sunlight casts a soft glow on Grandma's face, highlighting the fine lines etched by time and filled with stories. Snowball frolics in the snow-covered yard, a playful dance that captures Grandma's undivided attention. The joyful scene unfolds outside, a picturesque painting of winter bliss that warms Grandma's heart. Reflected in Grandma's eyes, the winter wonderland evokes a sense of peace and contentment, a moment of pure joy. Her smile deepens as she watches Snowball, a silent connection of love and happiness shared between them. In a cozy living room, Snowball leaps gracefully from the windowsill, a mischievous glint in its eyes. With playful curiosity, Snowball approaches a decorative snow globe resting innocently on a nearby table. A gentle paw extends, testing the waters as Snowball bats playfully at the fragile globe. The snow globe wobbles precariously, threatening to spill its miniature winter wonderland. Snowball watches with rapt attention, a silent observer of the chaotic dance it has instigated. The room is filled with quiet anticipation as Snowball prepares for another playful strike. Sunlight paints the living room. Dust motes waltz in the gentle light. A scene of tranquil domesticity unfolds. Snowball, a fluffy white cat, chases the falling snowflakes, a playful dance against the winter backdrop. Grandma watches, a gentle smile gracing her lips, as Snowball's antics fill the cozy room with warmth. "Careful there, Snowball," she says fondly. "Those snowflakes are for admiring, not for playing rough with." Inside the warm living room, Snowball gazes up at Grandma, a silent exchange of understanding passing between them. With a gentle tilt of his head, Snowball acknowledges her presence, his eyes full of innocent curiosity. Drawn by the allure of winter, Snowball turns his attention back to the swirling snowflakes dancing beyond the window. Lost in the magic of the falling snow, Snowball becomes a peaceful silhouette against the winter landscape. The garden transforms into a serene winter scene, draped in a thick, untouched blanket of snow. Bare tree branches etch delicate lines against the pale sky, stark and beautiful in their winter stillness. Each twig and leaf is outlined in white, a study in contrasts against the muted landscape. The air is crisp and still, holding the promise of a quiet, snow-laden day. A silent world unfolds, where every breath is visible and every sound is muffled by the snow. Grandma rises slowly from her armchair, her every movement measured and deliberate. Snowball, a fluffy white cat, sits on the windowsill, a silent sentinel against the cold. She gently places her hand on the glass, next to Snowball's paw, a fragile connection forming. A peaceful expression settles on Grandma's face as she gazes out at the softly falling snow. A gentle flurry of snowflakes dances outside the window, a silent ballet against the pale daylight. Grandma's voice, warm and comforting, fills the room with a nostalgic echo. The first snow always brings a sense of wonder, doesn't it, Snowball? The snowflakes continue to fall, blanketing the world outside in a soft, ethereal white. A sense of quiet anticipation hangs in the air, as if the world is holding its breath. In the warm living room, Snowball gently rubs against Grandma's hand. A soft, comforting purr fills the air, resonating through the cozy space. Snowball's contentment is palpable, a serene moment shared. Grandma smiles softly, her touch gentle and reassuring. The room is quiet, filled with a peaceful, domestic harmony. Snowball continues to purr, weaving a thread of tranquility. Inside, Grandma and Snowball stand side by side, their silhouettes framed by the soft glow of the window. Outside, snowflakes dance in a swirling ballet, creating a serene winter wonderland. Warmth radiates from the cozy living room, a haven against the chill of the winter night. A shared sense of joy illuminates their faces as they watch the gentle snowfall together. Peace settles over them, a quiet moment of connection amidst the silent, falling snow. Snow falls softly on Grandma's house as dusk descends, a serene blanket muffling the world. The windows glow with inviting warmth, beckoning from the gathering darkness. Each snowflake dances in the gentle light, a fleeting spectacle of winter's beauty. The house stands as a beacon of joy, promising comfort and love amidst the cold. The scene slowly fades, leaving behind a lingering sense of peace and happiness. A lasting impression of winter joy etches itself into the heart, a memory to cherish.